Up+Adam.
Tractor systems are offline.
We are Beyond FM.
Beyond FM.
The future of broadcasting is here.
Up+Adam with Adam Montiel. It's community content from Concentrate. It's Up+Adam with Adam Montiel.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Yes, some say life is just where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again.
All right, happy Thursday, and thank you so much for being Up+Adam. My name is Adam Montiel. What a week. I feel like it's gone by pretty quick. It's also cooled down significantly since Monday. Excited about today's show. You've seen this guy crack open mystery lockers, dish out homemade pralines, and drop one-liners that even made seasoned bidders stop in their tracks. We're talking about Kenny Crossley. He's not just a fan favorite on Storage Wars, but he is the heartbeat of the hustle. From the streets of New Orleans to the storage lots of LA, his story is part grit, part comedy, and all heart. Now he's back for an all-new season of Storage Wars, premiering this Saturday, June 7th on A&E, with even wilder finds, more drama, and that classic Kenny charm. Later in the show, we're going to be pulling back the locker door on Kenny's real-life hustle, how a chance encounter with Barry Weiss changed everything, and how he really looks at a winning locker, and even gives us tips how we could do this in SlowCal if we wanted to, or wherever you're listening, how to start your own bidding journey. So excited for you to stick around. Kenny Crossley of Storage Wars joins us soon. All right, BuzzFeed had this great article on 7 money-saving hacks that can actually cost you more. Number 1, driving to the cheaper gas station all the way across town. I mean, unless it's a lot cheaper, you don't have to drive far before it's not worth it anymore. There's actually a calculator. If you click on it, it's called MatthewWMiner.name. I'll put the link in the show notes. It's a full-on, someone did a whole thing where you could just put in, okay, I'm going to go this many miles away, I get this much per gallon, and you can actually see if it's worth it. More times than not, guess what? It's not. DIY repairs, unless you know what you're doing, especially with big projects, like renovating a bathroom or something like that, leaving it to the pros might be the best idea, again, unless you really know what you're doing. Number 3 on this list, trying to make something for cheaper than you can actually buy it. It's hard to do now that everything's kind of mass-produced. Number 4, buying stuff just because it's on sale. This I know I have been a victim of. The better way to put it is I've been guilty of it, not a victim of it. If it's something that you'd need next week or next month, great. Just don't do it with stuff you might need. Number 5 on this list, meal kit services like HelloFresh. You'd think you'll order less takeout, but a lot of people still don't cook and just waste half the food. If you want to cook to save money, actually cook and save money. Find some recipes, go to the store. Number 6 on this list, buying the cheapest option. Now, sometimes it's fine, but with stuff like shoes, like clothes, I say like toilet paper, hair products, quality tends to last longer and you get what you pay for sure, in some of those things. And number 7, finally, on this list, growing your own food. Now, having a garden is great, of course, but it's easy to end up spending more than you would just even buying organic. Same applies to raising chickens to save on eggs. You do the cost out, you're going to, oh, wow, I'm paying a little bit more, actually. So good lists from BuzzFeed, also Reddit. And you know what? I'm going to put this link into the show notes as well as that calculator that I mentioned. All right, before we get into our chat with Kenny Crossley from Storage Wars, let me tell you about Pink Drink. Bring your thirst, leave your excuses, because this summer we are pouring pink. Pink Drink is back Saturday, July 12th at the Elks Lodge in SLO. Over 30 of the hottest producers in wine, beer, cider, spirits, craft cocktails, all poolside, all dressed in pink, curated bites, a live DJ. It's going to be an absolute blast. It's not your average tasting. This is summer served sexy. And it all supports the Woods Humane Society as well as the Elks National Foundation, so you can party with purpose. It's exclusive for the 21 and over. It's priced like it shouldn't be. I'm telling you, you're never going to find a wine event with this level of a beverage wine tasting event, whatever the hell you want to call it. For this price, $65, you're not going to find it. You're just not. I host way too many of these to know. You're not going to find it. Grab your tickets now. Go to Pink Drank, D-R-A-N-K, pinkdrank.org.
It's Up and Adam with Adam Montiel.
All right, so from patrolling the streets of New Orleans to patrolling abandoned lockers in Southern California, Kenny Crossley has lived one wild reinvention. You know him as the quick-witted, praline-slinging fan favorite from A&E's hit series Storage Wars, where he brings big laughs, sharp instincts, and that unmistakable Kenny energy to every auction lot he steps on. With a brand new season of Storage Wars premiering Saturday, June 7th on A&E, Kenny is back doing what he does best, turning chaos into comedy and junk into jackpots, baby. Today he's here to talk about the new season, the hustle behind the scenes, and what it really takes to spot a diamond in the dust. Let's open this locker together. Kenny Crossley, thanks, man, for being Up and Adam.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
What's going on, my man? How are you? Nice to chat with you.
You too. Kumbaya.
Yeah, thanks for being Up and Adam, Kenny. It's great to chat with you, man. Look, you've cracked open hundreds of lockers, but every now and then one hits different, not because of maybe what's inside, but what it stirs up. I'm curious, what's the one locker you opened that maybe didn't just surprise you, but stuck with you?
I don't know if you've seen the episode when I found the hand pan drum.
No.
I ain't know, it looked like a Ninja Turtle back.
Yeah.
And man, that thing, that guy taught me a lot about that musical instrument. So at the end, we started making our own song. He teaches class. He said, Kenny, can you come in my class? Because the way I was beating it, because I used to play drums in high school. Besides playing football, I used to play the drums and stuff. And I was playing, and he said, man, you pretty good on it. You should come to my class and we can teach the other class. I said, bro, I don't need the Ninja Turtle in my life right now.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you were a cop before TV called your name, is that right?
Yeah, I was in New Orleans. I was working for the sheriff's department in New Orleans.
Man, how did your time in the sheriff's department shape the way you approach the storage game?
Well, you got to be really careful because when you're dealing with inmates, they're going to keep you on edge. You got to always be alert because they're looking for some way to get to your good side so you can slip. And that's the way I look at Renee and Dave. They're going to talk to you nice and all that and then stab you in the back on that damn unit. Because you think you got it, and all of a sudden somebody go, yeah, out of the blue, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. That's so funny. You do such a good impression of him. I'm so curious, let's talk your locker love language. What speaks to you when you're standing in front of this mystery behind a metal door? I'm curious, what are the things that you're looking for? Totes with lids, vintage trunks, dust-covered boxes, and then even the sounds, because you really can't touch it, right? But when you're just getting it, you shake and go, oh, that's something. What's your keen sense?
You said the magic word was the totes.
Yeah.
Because if somebody got, time to put this stuff in totes, that mean they really cared about it. So they're going to be something of value in that unit. You know what I mean? So I go for them damn totes all the time. And sometimes you might get lucky with the black bags because some people can't afford totes, so they get them big old black body bags and they put their stuff in it, you know?
Right. Big duffel bags, right.
Yeah.
So what about smells? Something that smells like old vintage books or something that I'm trying to get to all the senses of when you're finally approaching something you bought. What starts to really stand out to you?
The neatness of the unit, but sometimes if somebody told me if there's rats in the unit, that means there's money. I'm like, how the hell you come up with that, bro? That might be food, you mean, huh?
Right.
He said, no, it's money, but everybody got a different perspective on it, on the smell, the scent. I mean, if you see, me, spider, if I see a spider, I ain't bidding on that unit because that means they got somebody living in there. I call the spiders they live in them damn units, so it's occupied unit. I can't bid on it. So you taking home their eggs and all that shit. Next thing you know, you got a family of spiders living with you.
Oh, my God. Has that ever happened?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, you've, we watch Storage Wars for the drama, the trash to treasure magic, but underneath it all, it's really people chasing second chances, hidden gems, maybe a little luck. What's something that you've been searching for all these years personally, not just in the lockers, but in life as you do this? What does it feed?
Like me, I love video games, man. Video game when everybody was locked up in COVID and everything. Video games, used video games was selling so big. That's why Renee, Dusty, Lisa, all of them love them damn video games. As soon as you see a little console like an Xbox or something,
Yeah.
that's gonna go up higher, man.
Yeah.
Video games occupy adults, kids, even grandparents. You know what I mean? So, because I'm a grandparent, I still play video games.
Yeah.
I might be getting heads whipped on them, but yeah.
Now, if someone out there listening, Kenny, wanted to get into the storage game in their own backyard, in their own city, what's the secret signal that you're looking for? That little something that whispers, hey, man, there's treasure in here. Well, how can someone start to do this in where they live and really begin to know what they look for from the pros?
Let me tell you this, bro. The average person that does a yard sale, they're trying to make a quick sale. They don't do no research on the items or nothing. So if you see somebody selling a picture with a picture in a picture frame and they selling it for $5, buy that damn thing. I did this. I went to a yard sale and bought a damn picture. Next thing you know, I opened the back of it. It was $150 in the back of the picture.
No way. Damn.
Yeah. Pass by your yard sale, and if they're selling a picture in the picture frame, whoever they got it from, their grandparents or their mama or something, you know how older people like to stash money just in case of an emergency, and they forget. Shit, I go to them yard sales. Them people don't be paying attention, man.
So you're a yard sale dude too. You do garage sales too. That's smart.
Yeah, I be driving around and especially on Saturdays.
Early.
Yeah.
Early bird gets the worm on those things, huh?
Yeah, they get the picture frame and the money and go straight to Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Dude, you're funny, man. What's the craziest thing you ever found in a locker?
Craziest thing besides guns.
Yeah.
Oh, it was this porno unit, and I had my friend helping me clean it out, and he said, "Man, look at this microphone." I said, "Bro, there ain't no damn microphone."
What kind of microphone looks like a black rubber fist?
It was a big silver one. Looked like it was made for an elephant or some shit, bro. I'm like, they're not gonna air this. I said, "You better hope they set that shit up."
Yeah, they're gonna air this on OnlyFans. Oh my God!
They cut it out. Thank God, because he worked for the sheriff department too. He would have been the laughing stock of that damn prison. They said, "Boy, you like microphones?"
Tell me what it's like shooting a show like that. Are there a lot of retakes? Are there a lot of things that make you go, kind of roll your eyes and go, "Oh God, we got to do that again"? Or is it pretty much caught in the act, in the moment, where there's not a whole lot of retakes?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot like right in the moment. Ain't no retakes because you got to get through them daggone units because there's a certain amount of time from this time to that time to sell all the units because you might have a property that got like 20 units up for auction.
Dang.
It takes a while. That shit takes a while. So they just, as it comes, that's what they do.
More satisfying, finding rare memorabilia or outbidding Dave at the last second?
Outbidding Dave because it's very seldom you're going to outbid Dave. Dave come with a damn Brent's armored truck with money.
Yeah, right.
Money, bro. And I'm like, man, how in the hell y'all just bid all that money on that thing like that? He said, as long as you don't get it, Kenny, I don't care how much it is. Like, oh my God, you hate my guts.
Yeah. If you could team up with anyone from Storage Wars, alive or dead, who would it be and how come?
Well, in this, I was always Brandy. Brandy is a good person, man. Brandy is smart. She teaches you what she was looking for in that unit. She probably bought it before and made big money on it before. She said, that right there in the corner, Kenny, bid on this unit. But if she gonna tell me that, I got to sneak the bid in. She gonna go, oh, you sneak ass, but she still loves me.
And besides spiders, ever had a moment where you just, whatever you found creeped you out so bad you just walked away?
Yeah, there was an episode. I didn't know what it was. I know it's like hair in a damn case. And when I took it to get it appraised, they said, yeah, this is hair for everybody who died in the family. And they put it in. I said, oh my God, bro, I touched all this spirit shit, bro.
Oh, my man. Dude. Well, look, new season this weekend. Lots of fun stuff. I see you promoting it on your socials.
Oh my God, man. I can't wait. There's going to be you're going to be surprised by a lot of people that coming up like Dusty and Lisa. And Man, them two, Dustin is very knowledgeable. He give Renee and Dave a run for their money. I mean, he give it to him, man.
I love it, man. Well, thank you so much for being Up and Adam. I love you on the show, and it was really nice to finally rap with you for a second. I hope we get to cross paths again, my man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again.
Kenny Crossley, bringing that one-of-a-kind flavor from the auction lot to the airwaves. You can catch Kenny and the whole crew. Brand new season premiering on A&E Saturday, June 7th. Check out Storage Wars. You want to keep up with Kenny's hustle? You can follow him on Insta. I got his website, all in the show notes. Check it out. All right, I don't know about you. I am excited. The weekend is just around the corner. I can taste it. Remember, we had the Slow Food Bank on Monday's show. Don't forget their big open house is tomorrow. I'll be out there emceeing. You can check out exactly the great, fantastic, and worthy work that they do and see the open house. We'll have some food, some drinks, some fun, and there'll be stuff in those breakfast bags. That is going to be a blast. So check it out, slowfoodbank.org. Would love to see you tomorrow at the Slow Food Bank open house, shining a much-needed spotlight on Hunger Awareness Day. All right, appreciate you, Moonshiner Collective, for being original music on this show called Start Again. Find Moonshiner Collective wherever you stream your music, as well as moonshinercollective.com. To Josh and Chiasa Clapper, my good friends from Tamber Winery. Their wine's fantastic, world-class, great people. Their team is awesome. Taste their wine in that charming little house in the Village in Arroyo Grande. Tamber Winery. We love our Lowbro studios at Tamber, and let them know you heard about Up and Adam. I want to thank you for rating, reviewing, subscribing to the show, sharing it with a friend, and letting others know about this community. It really does do and mean a lot. So thank you. I'm Adam Montiel. Hope the week's gone great and you're having an awesome Thursday. Till tomorrow, thanks for being Up and Adam.
Some say life is where it begins. Straight to the stars is where it ends. Only to start again. Let's start again. We'll start again. Let's start again.